Welcome back to Worth Old Coins, your go-to channel for rare and historic coins. Today, we're exploring 5 amazing coins from around the world, each with its own unique history, story, and collector value. From the Mediterranean shores of Cyprus to Australia's iconic wildlife, from the colonial streets of Hong Kong to pre-Euro Spain, these coins are more than currency, they're pieces of history. Here's what we'll cover today. Cyprus 10 cents 2008 extra fine, rare collector's coin. Cyprus 20 cents 1989, independence 1960, rusty fine historic piece. Australia $1 1999 very fine, featuring the famous kangaroo. Hong Kong Queen Elizabeth II 50 cents 1980 fine, colonial-era treasure. Spain 1 Peseta 1984 rusty fine, pre-Euro collectible. In this video, we'll explore the history behind each coin, their unique designs and mint marks, collector's significance and condition, and the current market value in US dollars. Stay tuned till the end, because each coin has a story, and some are worth more than you might think. Get ready to travel through history, one coin at a time. Number 1. The Malaysia 20 Sun 2016 coin is part of Malaysia's third series of circulation coins, which were introduced to modernize the country's currency system. Although this coin is still commonly used in daily transactions in Malaysia, examples in fine condition are now being noticed by collectors, especially outside Southeast Asia. Historical background of Malaysian coinage. Malaysia uses the currency ringgit Malaysia, divided into 100 sun. After gaining independence in 1957, Malaysia developed its own national coinage reflecting culture, heritage, and identity. The third series of Malaysian coins, including the 20 Sun, was introduced in 2012 and features designs inspired by traditional Malaysian art and motifs. The year 2016 represents a stable period in Malaysia's modern economic history, making these coins important for date collectors. Design details, Obverse and reverse. Obverse. Front side. The obverse of the Malaysia 20 Sun coin displays the denomination 20 SEN, along with decorative elements inspired by traditional Malaysian handicrafts. The design reflects Malaysia's commitment to preserving cultural heritage through modern coinage. Reverse. Backside. The reverse side features Malaysia's national floral motif, often inspired by the hibiscus, bunga raya, the national flower of Malaysia. You will also see the country name Bank Negara Malaysia, identifying the issuing authority. Metal. Nickel-plated steel. Diameter. Approximately 20.6 millimeters. Weight. Around 5.65 grams. Color. Silver gray. Magnetic. Yes. The steel core makes the coin durable, but also more prone to surface wear in circulation. Condition. Circulated fine. A circulated fine condition Malaysia 20 Sun coin typically shows noticeable wear on high points, clear denomination and year, some surface scratches from circulation, overall readable and identifiable design. Fine condition coins are popular among collectors who focus on date sets rather than condition perfection. The Malaysia 20 Sun 2016 is not extremely rare, but its collector interest is influenced by international demand for world coins, limited availability outside Malaysia, interest in modern Asian coinage, collectors building complete Malaysia coin sets. Outside Southeast Asia, Malaysian coins are less commonly found, increasing their appeal among world coin collectors. Market value today in US dollars. Now, let's talk about the current market value. Circulated fine condition. $0.10 US dollars and 30 cents. Very fine condition. $0.40 US dollars and 80 cents. Uncirculated / mint state. $1.50, $3 plus USD. Complete Malaysia coin sets can sell for higher combined values. Prices depend on condition, demand, and selling platform. If you collect Malaysian or world coins, avoid cleaning the coin. Store in coin flips or albums. Keep away from moisture to prevent rust. Try collecting complete yearly series. Modern coins may increase in value over time, as fewer high-condition examples remain. The Malaysia 20 Sen 2016 may look like a simple modern coin, but it represents Malaysian culture and identity, a modern chapter in Malaysian coinage, growing interest from world coin collectors, real value beyond face value. If you have this coin in fine circulated condition, it is worth keeping as part of a world coin collection. Number 2. The Hong Kong 50 cents 1980 coin is part of the British colonial coinage issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. These coins were used daily in Hong Kong's busy markets, shops, and transportation system. Although this coin may appear common, examples preserved in fine condition are now attracting growing interest from world coin collectors. Historical background of Hong Kong in 1980. In 1980, Hong Kong was still a British Crown colony, governed under British administration. This period marked rapid economic growth, industrial expansion, and Hong Kong's rise as a major global financial center. Coins from this era represent British colonial rule, a pre-1997 monetary system, a key chapter in Hong Kong's economic history. Because of this, Queen Elizabeth II coins from Hong Kong are now considered historical collectibles. Queen Elizabeth II and Hong Kong coinage. Queen Elizabeth II became monarch in 1952, and her portrait appeared on Hong Kong coins for decades. The 1980 50 cents coin features a mature portrait of the Queen, reflecting her long reign and authority. Collectors often seek these coins as part of Queen Elizabeth II World Coin Collections, British colonial coin sets, Hong Kong pre-handover currency collections, Obverse, front side Queen Elizabeth II. The Obverse shows a right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing a royal tiara. The surrounding inscription identifies her as the reigning monarch. This design symbolizes stability, authority, British colonial governance. Reverse. Backside, the reverse displays the denomination 50 cents and the year 1980. The design also includes elements reflecting Hong Kong's cultural identity, often combined with bilingual inscriptions. Metal, copper-nickel. Color, silver gray. Shape, round. Edge, reeded. Diameter, approximately 28 millimeters. Weight, around 11.3 grams. Copper-nickel coins were chosen for durability, making them ideal for heavy circulation. Condition, circulated fine. A fine condition 1980 Hong Kong 50 cents coin typically shows moderate wear on the Queen's portrait, clear date and denomination, some surface scratches, major details still visible. Fine condition coins are popular among collectors who value history and authenticity over perfect appearance. The Hong Kong Queen Elizabeth II 50 cents 1980 is not extremely rare, but collector demand remains strong due to British colonial origin. Queen Elizabeth II portrait, pre-1997 Hong Kong coinage. Growing global interest in colonial coins. Certain years and higher grade examples can command significantly higher prices. Market value today in US dollars. Now, let's discuss the current market value. Circulated fine condition. $2.00 for US dollars. Very fine condition. $5.009 US dollars. Extra fine or uncirculated. $12.00, $30 plus USD. Rare varieties or higher grades may sell for even more. Market prices vary depending on condition, demand, and collector interest. If you collect Hong Kong or colonial coins, never clean the coin. Store in protective coin holders. Keep away from humidity. Research different years and portraits. Colonial coins often increase in popularity as supply decreases. The Hong Kong Queen Elizabeth II 50 cents 1980 may seem like a simple circulated coin, but it represents a powerful colonial history. Queen Elizabeth II's long reign. Hong Kong's economic rise. Real collector value beyond face value. If you have this coin in fine condition, it is definitely worth keeping. Number 3. The España 1 Peseta 1984 coin is part of Spain's pre-euro currency system. Before Spain adopted the euro in 2002, the peseta was the official currency for over 130 years. Although many peseta coins were heavily circulated, today they are gaining attention among European and world coin collectors, especially coins from the 1980s transitional period. Even in rusty fine condition, these coins carry historical and collectible value. Historical background of Spain in 1984. In 1984, Spain was undergoing major political and economic transformation. After the end of General Franco's regime in the late 1970s, Spain moved toward democracy and modernization. This period represents Spain's democratic transition, economic reforms, preparation for joining the European Community, 1986. Coins from this era reflect a new chapter in Spanish history, making them interesting historical artifacts. The peseta, Spain's historic currency. The peseta was introduced in 1868 and remained Spain's currency until 2002. For generations, peseta coins were used in everyday life markets, transport, and trade. Because the peseta is no longer legal tender, all peseta coins today are demonetized. Collectible, historically significant. Collectors now preserve them as symbols of Spain's monetary past. Obverse. Front side. The obverse of the 1984 1 peseta coin typically features the Spanish coat of arms or a national emblem, depending on the exact type. This design represents Spanish sovereignty, national unity, historical tradition. Reverse. Backside. The reverse shows the denomination 1 peseta, the year 1984, and additional mint or national symbols. The design is simple, practical, and reflects the everyday use of the coin. Metal, aluminum, bronze, or steel, varies by issue. Color, golden to brown. Shape, round. Edge, smooth. The rusty or dark surface seen on many circulated coins is due to heavy circulation, moisture exposure, long-term storage. Rust does reduce condition value, but does not eliminate historical worth. Condition, circulated rusty fine. A fine condition Spain 1 peseta 1984 coin typically shows moderate wear-on design, clear date and denomination, surface rust or dark toning, major details still visible. Collectors often accept rust on low-value historical coins as part of their story. Rarity and collector interest. The 1984 1 peseta is not extremely rare, but it is collected because of pre-euro Spanish currency. 1980s, historical period. Increasing global interest in demonetized coins. Coins in better condition or from complete year sets are more desirable. Market value today in US dollars. Now, let's talk about current market value. Circulated rusty fine condition. $0.50, 2 US dollars. Very fine condition. $2.00, 5 US dollars. Extra fine or uncirculated. $8.00, $20 plus USD. Complete peseta sets can sell for much higher prices. Values depend on condition, demand, and collector market trends. If you own old peseta coins, do not clean rust aggressively. Store in dry, airtight holders. Keep away from humidity. Label coins with year and condition. Even low-value coins today can become important collectibles in the future. The España 1 Peseta 1984 may look like a small, rusty circulated coin, but it represents Spain's pre-Euro economy, a key historical transition, everyday life of millions of people, growing collector interest worldwide. If you have this coin, it is a piece of Spanish history worth preserving. Number 4. The Australian $1 coin 1999 is part of Australia's modern circulating coinage, yet it holds historical and collectible significance. Although still seen in circulation, certain years and conditions attract strong interest from world coin collectors. Coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II are especially popular due to her long reign and presence across Commonwealth nations. Historical background of Australia. In 1999, Australia was experiencing major political and social discussion, including the Australian Republic referendum, which questioned the future role of the monarchy. This makes 1999 coins especially interesting because they represent Australia's constitutional history, continued connection to the British Crown, a turning point in national identity. Coins from this year reflect a significant moment in Australian history. Queen Elizabeth II on Australian coinage. Queen Elizabeth II has appeared on Australian coins since 1953. Over time, several different portraits of the Queen were used, reflecting her age and reign. The 1999 $1 coin features a mature portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, symbolizing stability, tradition, Commonwealth unity. Collectors often seek Australian coins featuring the Queen due to their global recognition. Obverse. Front side Queen Elizabeth II. The obverse shows a right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing a crown. The surrounding inscription identifies her as the Queen of Australia. The design is elegant and formal, reflecting royal authority. Reverse. Backside, the reverse of the Australian $1 coin features the iconic 5 kangaroos, a powerful national symbol of Australia. The kangaroo design represents strength, freedom, Australian identity. This design is one of the most recognizable in world coinage. Metal, aluminum bronze. Color, golden. Shape, round. Edge, milled. Diameter, approximate 25 millimeters. Weight, approximate 9 grams. The aluminum bronze alloy gives the coin durability and a distinctive golden appearance. Condition, circulated very fine. A very fine condition 1999 Australian $1 coin typically shows light to moderate wear. Sharp kangaroo details. Clear Queen's portrait. Minor surface marks from circulation. Very fine coins strike a good balance between affordability and visual appeal. The 1999 Australian $1 coin is not extremely rare, but demand remains steady because of Queen Elizabeth II portrait, iconic kangaroo design, historical importance of the year 1999, popularity of Australian coins worldwide, special varieties or higher grade examples can be more valuable. Market value today in US dollars. Now, let's talk about current market value. Circulated very fine condition. $1.50, $3 US. Extra fine condition. $3.50, $7 US. Uncirculated condition. $10.00, $25 plus USD. Proof or special mint issues can sell for much higher prices. Market prices depend on condition, demand, and availability. If you collect Australian or Commonwealth coins, avoid cleaning the coin. Store in protective holders. Keep away from moisture. Watch for special dates and varieties. Australian $1 coins are popular starter coins for new collectors. The Australia Queen Elizabeth II $1 coin 1999 may seem like a common circulated coin, but it represents a key moment in Australian history. Commonwealth heritage, a world-famous coin design, Real collector interest beyond face value. If you own this coin in very fine condition, it is definitely worth keeping. Top 5. The Cyprus 20 cents 1989 coin comes from the period when Cyprus was using its own national currency before the euro. This coin is especially important because it connects directly to Cyprus independence, which took place in 1960. Even though this coin was heavily circulated, it remains a historical and collectible piece, especially for collectors of independence-era and Mediterranean coins. Historical background. Cyprus independence 1960. Cyprus gained its independence from British colonial rule on August 16, 1960. This marked the birth of the Republic of Cyprus, a major turning point in the island's long and complex history. Independence coins represent national identity, freedom from colonial rule, a new monetary system. Although this coin was minted later in 1989, it still reflects the post-independence era and the economic development of Cyprus. Cyprus currency before the euro. Before adopting the euro in 2008, Cyprus used the Cypriot pound, divided into 100 cents. Coins like the 20 cents were widely used in daily shopping, local markets, public transportation. Since these coins are now no longer legal tender, they have become collectible historical items. The obverse of the Cyprus 20 cents coin often features a national symbol, such as a cultural or agricultural design, elements representing Cypriot heritage. These designs reflect the country's Mediterranean culture and traditions. Reverse. Backside, the reverse displays the denomination 20 cents, the year 1989, and inscriptions in Greek, the official language of Cyprus. The clear lettering and simple design made the coin practical for everyday use. Metal composition and rusty appearance. Metal, copper nickel or bronze alloy. Color, brownish to dark tones. Shape, round. Edge, smooth. The rusty or dark surface seen on many circulated coins is caused by long circulation, humidity exposure, aging over time. Rust reduces visual grade but adds character and history to the coin. Condition. Circulated rusty fine. A fine condition, Cyprus 20 cents, 1989 coin typically shows. Moderate wear-on design. Clear date and denomination. Surface rust or oxidation. Main details still visible. Collectors often accept rust on older circulated coins, especially those with historical importance. Rarity and collector demand. The 1989 Cyprus 20 cents coin is not extremely rare, but collector interest is growing due to pre-Euro Cypriot currency. Independence-era history. Limited availability outside Cyprus. Growing interest in European demonetized coins. Coins in better condition or full Cyprus sets are more valuable. Market value today in US dollars. Now, let's discuss the current market value. Circulated rusty fine condition. $1.003 US dollars. Very fine condition. $3.50, 6 US dollars. Extra fine or uncirculated. $10.00, $25 plus USD. Complete pre-Euro Cyprus sets can sell for much higher prices. Prices depend on condition, collector demand, and market trends. If you collect Cyprus or independence-era coins, never clean rust aggressively. Store coins in dry holders. Avoid moisture and heat. Label coins with year and condition. Even low-value coins today can become valuable historical collectibles. The Cyprus 20 cents 1989 may look like a small, rusty circulated coin, but it represents Cyprus post-independence identity, a pre-Euro monetary system, daily life of the Cypriot people, growing collector interest worldwide. If you own this coin, it is a piece of Cyprus history worth preserving.